Guys, gals, non-binary pals. Welcome to part 4 of our The Medium playthrough. We got away from Demon McSkin's suit, and what did we pick up again? The wrench? The bolt cutters?
There's bolt cutters.
Bolt cutters. There's bolt cutters. That we've been chasing for a bit. Right, the metal snippies. We're trying to get through the bars on the first floor.
Oh, wow. No,
it looks,
right? If you look at it, it looks like it has a face. Like, hello there, Jen. I'm gonna make sure that I save the day.
Oh, okay.
I
mean, I believe in you, bolt cutters.
Fly off to the side.
Yeah. I believe in you, bolt cutters. You were useful in Resident Evil. You're gonna be useful here.
God, I hope they're useful here.
That'd be awful if they. If I recall, Demon McSkin's suit can now chase us in real life, which is. I think he needs to be nerfed.
If you ever need motivation in life to, like, do better, just pretend that Demon McSkin suit's chasing you. Right?
I just... woof. Not excited about this.
This is where it started.
What, the massacre? How do you know?
I can hear the whispers of weird...
Yeah, but, like, are you getting ghost vibes? Like...
Yeah, I'm getting ghost... I could hear whispering.
You can hear whispering in several places in this building.
Yeah, and that's why she's a medium, because that's ghost vibes.
No, but why does it symbolize where it started?
Oh, just like
that's
this
area. That's the part
area.
I'm questioning, yeah. Not that it's haunted.
I'm guessing some people, you know, do bad things.
What do we need the bolt cutters for? We're trying to get into the children daycare? Is that what we were doing?
Oh, I have to actually tap them like they're bolt cut together.
Yeah,
it disintegrates them.
That's a magical bolt cutter.
I'm gonna be real. That is like the funniest game animation. Yeah,
I love you, bolt cutters. Did you hear her?
I love you too, random medium woman.
I love you too, Marianne. We're gonna be best friends.
You just see her after this, you know, complete ordeal is over.
Chucking them.
She's sitting on her couch, drinking tea, and then boom, bolt cutters are sitting next to her as the camera pans out.
That's who she's been talking to this entire time. She's explaining her story to the bolt cutters. It seems so safety. You're just like,
apparently it's like really good bolt cutters.
Bolt.
My God, you're such a fucking nerd.
My God. Listen, we got Demon McSkin suit versus
or a movie
bolt.
Star, like
bolt cutters.
In a movie you don't use your real name for. Ew.
Wait, what do we say ew to?
Spy name it is.
We don't like it being a movie star.
Yeah.
I admit this was a nice, weird, quirky conversation we just had about bolt cutters. Like, in the game. Like, she's just talking to herself about the bolt cutters. I genuinely enjoyed that.
Super realistic from my perspective, because when I'm by myself, I just talk endlessly. And I'm like, oh, so this is an awkward thing. Look at that garbage bag. Who would put garbage there? Like, it's out in the middle. You put garbage outside. Lazy-ass groundskeeper decided, yeah, nah.
I don't know, right? Who knows?
Oh, this is the spot. Yeah, how the hell am I... Oh, wait, can I...
Well, you're trying to get back to the daycare door, right? That's the whole...
Yes, I'm trying to, you know, like, there's no map in this. Is there?
I don't think there is.
Wait, no, these doors have bolt cutters. Yes!
Oh, yeah, so you just follow the trail of bolted together doors, or chained together doors. You'll get there.
Subtle jab at game design when it makes me click the same prompt 4 times for some asinine reason.
Because at some point, Demon McSkin suit's gonna be chasing you, and you were gonna spam press that button.
Please don't actually have invoked his name.
Okay, Marianne.
You know exactly the YouTube thumbnails are gonna have to be me just sitting there with you, and we're having like tea with Demon McSkin suit. And it's just the most uncomfortable fucking time.
Sorry, I'm so distracted right now being like, okay, let's see what Sadness wanted to show me. So many good lines, because this kid is like, I'm Sadness.
Okay, so I think we're backtracking. Yes.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
perfect,
It's right.
Perfect.
It's going to be right on your left.
It's to my right. Your dyslexia has cursed you once again.
Wait, what? Am I seeing the game in reverse? No, I can't be seeing the game. No, it was on the left.
All right.
Like, from our perspective.
Here we go.
No, see?
No,
right.
not from Marianne's perspective. From our perspective, that is
listen,
the left.
it's from Marianne's perspective because I am one
Oh my
with
God.
Marianne. Okay.
No.
Yeah. She just disappeared. Fuck was that noise? You heard that, right?
That sounded like
sounded like
a poorly rendered sound effect. It's fine. Marianne, don't walk slow. Wigging me out. Okay. Oh, good. We're back to this. Oh, horizontal.
Marianne?
Or the cutscene's always horizontal.
There you are. Thank God.
You're all right. I was so worried.
Oh, yeah. That thing almost got me. What the hell is it?
It came from shame. From helplessness. From rage.
So it's someone that didn't get to live their best life?
It's like anger, but more. Once it got out, we couldn't stop it. It ate all of them, Marianne. All of my friends.
Your friends.
I'm the only one left.
It's okay, Sadness. I'm here now.
I put your friends to rest.
It'll eat you too. Just like the others.
I won't let it hurt you, I promise.
I thought that was like a weird piece of food
Hey,
for a second.
why don't you...
Because you weren't looking at the top.
Oh my god, and at the top it's just like, oh,
Yeah.
it's about a woman and her ball.
We used to play here.
with Richard? Is he one of your friends?
No. But he was smart. Maybe he could help you.
He was smart. Wait, is he...
A bad thing happened to him. I remember he became hollow, like a puppet.
Oh, someone got a lobotomy.
Oh, I remember. Marianne, I don't want to see him.
Why not? What do you remember?
No, don't tell them.
It's
Don't
okay.
tell anyone.
You don't have to tell me. But you should still come with me so that I can keep you safe.
No, Marianne.
Sadness.
Never again.
Why did you bring me here? It was then I realized there was something she wanted me to see.
I guess that's the vibe you
With my
got,
own
but
eyes.
like, real talk, it sounded like she didn't want anyone to
I
see
know.
it.
I'm trying to. When I heard he became hollow, at first I'm like, oh no, lobotomy. But now I'm hearing, oh no, child predator.
I guess I'll do this part.
Do 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 ba ba da ba 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 ba. Yep. Yep. It's a weird mechanic that they make you act out doing the tool.
Yeah, and it's funny because it's not like we can get past here without the bolt cutters, so why is that here? You know?
Yeah. Just for low anticipation, I guess.
Are you there?
Well, yeah, you know, a lot of these games, they're like
Atmosphere.
walking simulators, so people get really booty bothered by it.
I mean, I think people are too harsh on games.
I mean...
They don't look past the art the storytelling.
Oh, true, true.
I'm not gonna lie that some mechanics I'm like, I mean, this feels a little pointless, but alright.
Yeah. I remember the first time I met him, working at a simple factory job, still more of a boy than a man. Wide-eyed, constantly looking over his shoulder like a scared animal. His parents had died in the Warsaw Uprising of what he'd gone through in the years that followed. He did not want to speak, and I never pressed him, but it soon became clear that he had no one else in this world. I could immediately tell that despite his young age, he had to have seen things that no one his age should. I could immediately tell he was special.
Alright.
That sounds kind of groomer-esque.
Yeah, I know. It's why I'm like, I can't tell if that's like concerned teacher vibes Or again, child predator vibes.
Please don't be the latter.
Well, again, based on Sadness's reaction, I'm like,
All right, hear me out. This horse, but with human legs.
Oh.
I want that drawn.
Also, I'm sorry, were children supposed to have drawn this? Because, woof! Look at that. What? Are you looking for the echo? Oh, there it is. It's on the right.
No, I see.
Left.
Yeah, I'm trying to angle
Gather
it.
round, children.
Right.
I want you to meet Lillian. She's going to be joining our
You think
painting
that's
class.
Sadness's name?
Why can't I play with my friends, Uncle Richard?
Sounds like her.
Your friends? Oh, Lillian, I promised your father you would spend some time with the other children.
Friends.
Spent a few years trying to steer him in the right direction, trying to make him see the depth of his potential. He kept refusing, claiming that he was no painter, that he saw our little get-togethers as therapy rather than artistic expression. Eventually, I wore him down. He agreed to enter the university, but on the condition that it would be in his chosen field. And so, he started on his way to becoming an architect. First, I was rather skeptical, thinking that he was throwing away greatness for mere competence. But deep inside, I guess I was glad to be the only one to bring his vision to life. Glad to be the only. And then he met her. Our painting sessions became few and far between. He had no longer needed my help in dealing with his
Wait. Did the painter guy who they invited, like, was he here for, like, therapy?
Maybe.
Because it seemed like he met the nurse and everything and yada yada, although I don't...
A sheet of music.
Oh!
At least part of it.
So we're gonna look at this real quick.
The other world seems very alive in this room, like...
Yeah, it's
You have a lot of plant life compared to, like, dead, like, stuff.
No, I
I
can
don't
use
think
the
you can bolt
music
cut...
sheet.
I don't think you can bolt cut your way through this one.
Listen, it disintegrated metal. All I had to do was
Oh,
tap
wait,
it.
have an out-of-body experience, right? No?
No, those aren't out of body. Those are the floaty things.
No, the door. Can't you out-of-body through it?
Probably, but there's still clues in here.
Oh, okay, alright, I just want to make sure.
This place is packed with memories.
Oh,
Bad
goody.
ones. Guilt. Humiliation.
Why is reality actually distorted?
Oh, yeah, wow.
That globe. There's a sense of loneliness coming from it. It
So this
feels
has to be, like...
incomplete.
It's become a habit of ours. We'd sit down, sketchbook at the ready, and then he'd close his eyes and start talking, describing all the things he saw in his mind's eye, the horror and splendor of worlds beyond our own. What started out as an innocent exercise into imagination ultimately became a bottomless well of inspiration. My hand wouldn't dare rest, sketching furiously as he described the indescribable. For a while, I wondered why he was so eager to share his visions with me. Trauma. To him, they seem to be a burden. Trauma, a source of great pain and distress. Trauma, but finally I understand. He sought to share them with someone who saw them as a source of beauty rather than madness. No, clearly this person had anybody?
Trauma.
Anybody? Trauma. I like that. Man, they're so pained. They must be so deep, and it's like, no, honey, no.
The trauma. Oh! Oh, we hear piano. Alright. Can't you put... Yeah, isn't that puzzle where you can, like, shape it into people or something?
Here we go.
Yeah, it's totally the painter
Don't
guy.
you think he would be better off in a nursing home? What about his family?
Richard doesn't have any family.
My god, did they Mozart this man?
Man, It's like he's...
Are we using
Not
Mozart as a
Mozart.
verb?
We were
Wait, is it
close
Mozart?
once, you know. I mean, not that close, but
Yes, yes.
All right.
They Mozart this
I'll take
man.
care of him.
God bless. I never want to be
Isn't it
Mozarted.
like sadness set?
Oh, he might have had Alzheimer's. Ugh.
So we're trying to find the painter. The painter is Richard?
Yeah, I can't get in here until I open the door, so I can't have the... Can I have the out-of-body?
Okay. I feel like
Oh, yeah, you can. Okay.
the demon maybe possessed Richard, and he's where it started?
The equator.
Oh, for the globe.
A little bit laggy there.
Well, it is rendering 2 game scenes at once. What are we doing?
Don't know. I don't want to disappear, but there's something here, but I don't see anything. See? Maybe I have to be in the room. But
Yeah, it
we got the
might
part
be.
of the globe, right?
Yeah.
So, Globamus Prime.
Activate. Oh, it's a face.
Oh, goody.
No, it's fine. It's a face. There's the nose, the
No,
mouth.
I
and the
get
eyes.
that it's a face, yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm. This only goes up. You bitch.
This is fine.
You son of a bitch. Oh, do I hate this puzzle, she says. Uh-huh. Alright, so this is gonna be the...
Don't worry about it.
Got it.
Yay! Uh-oh, funky little puzzle. Oh.
Oh no, his
Uh,
Another junction. Maybe it can show me a way out of here.
Oh, like a time thing? Oh, okay, I understand. That? Is that a door? No? Okay.
No, I'm just making it spin.
Oh, alright.
You spin me right.
How are the vines spinning? Are they not rooted into the
I'm
ground?
assuming we stop here?
Isn't that where you came from?
That
Yeah, that's the room you came
yes,
from.
okay, so then maybe to the left?
Yeah, it looks like there's like a balcony or something, right?
Yeah, but it's raining. Are we able to go in the rain?
Yes, I think you can survive a little
Oh,
while.
that's kind of like fault me a little bit not for this. This looked a little bit like it wasn't
Why is reality a mess, though? What the heck is happening?
that's Mr.
What
Demon
the
Skin Suit.
H-E-double-C is going on here?
Oh, fuck you.
We need the, yeah, I need the rest of this.
You better be that third piece, you motherfucker. Nope. Oh, I'm so mad at that. You know when you solve a puzzle and
Yeah.
you have all the answers and you're like, where's the last piece that I clearly overshot?
Yeah.
I love this melody. It reminds me of my childhood. At least the good parts of it.
But the bad parts, they're always there, aren't they?
So if you have
You're
trauma,
very
you probably
smart
shouldn't
girl.
read too much into this.
You know that, don't you? You're special.
There's a reason we have trigger warnings
Her voice.
at
Is that
the start of these games.
sadness?
Aha.
Key, alright. That must be her. He must have drew her.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
The spark's too weak to absorb. It's like it's missing something.
The other sheet music.
It's missing sweet Red Baron pizza.
Don't. You're gonna make me hungry.
We didn't buy any, and I'm now mad at myself.
I know.
for it.
I'm so upset at myself. Like.
I'm sorry, does that thing have a face?
Don't worry about it.
You're going into the maw of something?
No, don't worry about it. It's fine.
Ugh. Teacher's room key. What are you?
I don't know. What is that? Oh.
Pen.
Oh.
Come on, Richard. You were always there when I needed you. Let me return the favor.
I don't know.
Let's say, is that
Thomas.
Thomas?
What about my work? The university?
Richard T.
Richard, I know they kicked you out. I'm guessing you finally managed to piss off the right people. Stay with us, old friend. Do it for me. For them.
So he brought him here. Wonder who he meant by them.
That is a conundrum. Like, who had it out for an artist? Aside
Didn't
from
we
people
have
who
on
weren't
that-
willing to pay his commission prices.
On that like board, didn't we have the artist's name, or maybe that was a different? But it's gotta be the same dude with the nurse.
That's how you found him?
Yes. He was just lying there. He,
Mr. Reckon?
I'm sorry. He was a friend. I just need a moment.
What, do you find him dead?
That's not true, Thomas. You thought he deserved it.
What?
She's getting the emotional vibe of it.
Right. That's why I'm like, what?
Once he got engaged, we grew apart for a while. Now that I think of it, I guess I was jealous. I no longer had him all to myself. In time, I warmed up to her as well. She was striking, both in her beauty and intellect. Eventually, I accepted the fact that he has found true happiness, true love, strong and pure. Well, as pure as it can be, I guess. In any case, I was no longer needed. When the project came along, the one that would eventually be known as Neva, I pulled all the strings to get him what he wanted, even though I knew it would drive an even bigger wedge between us. I wanted the best for him. He was the closest to a son I'd ever had.
So these are Thomas's notes.
I guess so. Boom.
Should be all the pieces
Yeah.
of the score now.
All right, later, bitches. I gotta go play a piano.
Woo! Time to be a pianist.
That's a funny word. Say it again.
Pianist.
Say it again.
Pianist.
Say that first part.
Hey.
Say it again.
Babe, you're running into a wall.
Oh, that's right. I have to turn it around.
Pianist.
I was distracted by the pianist. The pianist did it to me.
I do not know how to read piano sheet music.
I used to, actually. I used
Piano
to play piano.
sheet? Well, yeah, I used to like screw around on like my grandma's piano, but like I've never actually like, read.
No, I used to take. So this is back when, you know, they had like money for the arts in school, in public school. I actually learned how to play the piano.
I didn't know that.
But, you know, poverty and everything, so.
Gave that one up, yeah.
So I never got to continue with it because, you know, we couldn't afford a piano at home. I actually was the only one in my class who could play Carol of the Bells.
Aw, that's awesome. What does that sound? Yeah, that's concerning.
No.
Back off, mods! No one likes you anyway.
Ooh, that's a lot of poop water. What the fork
I
is
was
that?
about to say, is that a freaking, like,
no,
arm out
no,
there?
Red alert! Red alert!
Woo!
What?
That's concerning.
No!
It's fine, it's just a little wiggle.
No!
Don't worry about it.
No!
Don't worry about it.
We are leaving right now, madam. We're leaving right now. Maybe the bolt cutters can do the trick. We'll cut it from existence. I've seen it disintegrate metal. Ghosts are made of metal, right?
Definitely not.
Oh.
Uncle Richard, my arms are getting tired. You've been drawing me for hours.
Almost done. You know, Lily, you remind me of someone. A girl I knew when I was very young.
Did you love her?
Yes. With a young, innocent love, free of the ferocity of adult lives.
Richard.
That's a strong way to say I didn't lust.
There's grief, sorrow.
Oh,
and-
please
Yeah, I'm
don't
guessing
be a
that-
fucking pedophile. I don't want that.
I don't know. I'm not sure if that's where they're going, but he's definitely the source of the demon.
No, it's
That's
just,
like 100% what I'm getting from this.
No,
is
like
he
in real
is the
talk, like
source.
you're right. It might not be going that. It's just like whenever you see like a grown ass man have a relation with a young girl, you're just
Yeah.
like, no.
Can't tell
No.
if parental vibes or
The maternal
Ew.
instincts come in, and you're like,
Yeah.
I was finished. They had to let me go. Me, Richard Tarkovsky. Yep, that was him.
okay, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Whose works were recognized across the continent, whose imagination, as they said, knew no bounds, whose very name became synonymous with fine art. All that meant nothing to these soulless bureaucrats. To them, I was just a liability, the source of dangerous liberal ideas. Okay? I felt betrayed, empty. I needed to get out, away from the hollow sickness of the city. Most of all, I needed a friend, and so I sought him out. I knew his wife had died some months earlier. At the time, I thought it was best not to interfere with his grieving.
Hold up.
And so now I feared he'd hold it
Hold up.
against me for not being there when he needed me the most. Instead, he
This
offered me a
man
home.
who was like a father figure to you, his wife dies, and you're like, I'm gonna give him some space.
Like,
Bro!
I
And then
know.
you come to him being like, he needs to be here for me.
Jesus Christ, I know. You're like, you remember when like one of our friends caught COVID and we were like, we haven't talked in like a year at that time, but we were like, do you need anything?
I know. I mean, I know the internet wasn't around during this time, but you knew his wife passed, and
Pick
you
up the phone, write a letter.
at the very least. Bare minimum you could do during that day and age is send a letter.
Aren't you
Like,
a bit old to be playing with dolls? Here, I bought it especially for you.
is it?
A ribbon? It's
Okay.
beautiful. Thank you, Uncle Richard.
Here, let me... on the other hand, why don't you do it yourself?
What was that? It's like something stirred inside him.
No. Yeah, that was.
Like, it's like so many creepy fucking vibes, man.
Pretty sure this is the route there. Again, especially just based on Sadness's reaction. I'm like.
No, I didn't mean to. Oh, God. What have I done?
What did you do? We really want to know.
Feels cold.
We really want to know what you did. She was the little girl in the beginning, I bet. Remember? Did you kill her?
You know, I wondered about that in the beginning, but we actually saw
Wait,
her. Oh, hello, wheelchair.
Hello, wheelchair.
What's up?
Don't you creep up on me. Don't you.
I had never felt anything so desperate. It was calling
Oh.
out to me.
Am I at that
Wanted to
point where
show
he
me
just
something.
I just want him to have killed the child and nothing else. What liberal ideas was he talking about?
That one was wild, where I'm like, what?
Like, what could you have thought of? Like, everybody's pretty progressive in this area.
Who's this?
God
Richard?
fucking damn it!
Yeah, that's the guy in the beginning. Look at his gloves, his outfit.
Well, it never really zoomed in on the guy in the beginning.
The
but-
artist.
Right.
Thought I could protect her. Idiot!
Oh.
What would you think of me? I failed you. I failed us.
Okay.
I don't know if this is Thomas or Richard.
Yeah, we've only seen their souls.
Right.
So.
I feel like because you're in the wheelchair, it's got to be Richard, right? Because he ended up in the wheelchair. But I don't. What yourself?
I am just an observer on the wall.
It's Richard,
No, I need to be sure.
That's Richard.
right? It's gotta be. He's talking
Gotta
to
be something around here.
someone imaginary, right?
You want what?
Or is it Thomas?
Fuck!
I guess that maybe if Thomas is also a medium. I don't know who it is. Help me.
He's a medium? Or am I seeing him?
Look who finally decided to let me out of my cage. And only when you need my help. Surprise. Surprise. You know what? I'm not in the mood. Just tell me what you see. Come on. Come on. Yes. I can feel it. Okay. It's around.
Did he let a demon into him?
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't.
Oh, well, that's real fucking specific. Hey, I'm trying to help here. You know, sometimes I wonder.
Am I the only one getting
it
Jim
doesn't
Carrey
make it
vibes for some
easier when
reason?
you keep me in the dark for so long. Oh, Christ. Thanks for that, by the way.
What vibes?
Jim
Hell of a way to
Carrey.
treat your
Oh, yeah,
soulmate.
yeah.
God damn it! There's nothing here. There is.
You heard it. All artists
Really?
are just
You're
possessed.
wrong about these.
Well, we don't need
No,
to
'cause-
eat.
Know that. Oh, screw this. I should have known better than to listen to you. Wait. What? There. There. Where? What?
We're looking for a wall safe?
This is it.
Richard also had a thing with sunflowers, if you remember, from that one puzzle.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So I
there
don't
was
know if this
not
is-
a wall safe, but something
I don't know
in
if
the
this is
wall.
Thomas in Richard's room trying to find
Building
something.
tension? Grab the fucking thing. Would you shut up?
You're building tension?
Huh? Okay.
That looks like a notebook, so I'm starting to think this is Thomas reading Richard's diary. That's the vibe I'm getting. I could be mistaken. Yeah, this is totally Thomas reading Richard's diary.
Richard's the older one, right?
After page.
And he took him in, and he's taken him, or yeah, the old
like he's
dude.
obsessed.
Okay, I'm a little bit lost of where we're going. I think I have my mind on the right track.
What is he? What have I done?
Like that's the sun figure, right?
Couldn't have known.
I guess
Yes.
it
Okay,
has
the sun
to
was
be.
the artist. He must have. Yeah. Okay, I got it. He
No,
was like
no.
a father to me.
Yes, Thomas became an architect.
This
So,
is Thomas, I think.
This is Thomas. It is. He's talking
yeah,
about Richard.
and Richard was a fucking pedophile.
Richard was absolutely a pedophile, is what I'm getting.
Oh my god.
And he blames himself because he's the one who brought Richard
trust anyone
back
but
here.
ourselves. Keep it together. Think.
So is Thomas also a medium then? But I guess a different kind?
We wait.
Did he kill Richard?
Listen, I've seen enough TikToks to know exactly what we do. You get the shotgun.
Wait. Did he kill Richard?
I think he killed Richard.
What's at stake here? Just let me do what
And he let this thing into him.
You better do it fast. Because if you
Okay, so this is my guess is he let this demon into him, and he just went on a rampage.
Yeah.
And that's why there's like that incident. He must have killed a bunch of people when he was in.
Well,
the
yes,
demonic
we've definitely established there
possession.
was a massacre here. The rumors were correct. Oh, there's more.
Thomas,
Yeah, so this is Richard. Thomas called
I
you
wasn't
because
expecting
Thomas
you.
was also a medium and knew exactly what
Is,
was going on.
everything all right, my friend?
Do you think you're talking to him in the current cutscene?
Did you do it, friend?
Did I? What?
My daughter. My 13-year-old daughter.
Oh,
I entrusted her to you.
Thomas.
Lily
oh
was
I'd
his
want to kill him
daughter.
too. That makes it so much
Oh,
worse.
damn.
You do it!
Oh, damn.
I don't.
I got no sympathy for you, old man.
I'm an old
Nothing.
man. I don't remember shit, right? Yeah, fuck it. Kill him, man.
Cover to cover. Every single fucking page! Tell me you didn't hurt her, Richard.
Thomas, please.
Tell me I'm wrong, Richard. Tell me, and I'll let you go.
It wasn't me. Thomas, you have to understand. There's this thing inside of me.
No.
Shut up.
Yes,
Yes,
punch the old
thank
man.
you, Thomas. Shut up.
You have to believe me. I wanted to die.
I'll make it quick.
Thomas, I'm so
Okay.
sorry.
She's my daughter!
Thomas is kind of a badass. I know we shouldn't like be happy with this, but
I should never
Little
have
bit.
come here.
Dude, I think it's too late for that. I think Thomas is gonna kill you.
Knowing she's here. Knowing what she means to me.
Thomas, I swear, I'll go away. You'll never. Wait, but you. No, let me out. Let me out.
Let me in!
What did he do?
I don't know. I thought he was just gonna kill him.
No, he had some sort of ability, so he probably used it on Thomas.
Yeah. Oh.
He would always draw these horrifying images. He saw this world.
Right. Yes, of course. That should have been our hint he was a medium. Yes, okay. So those notes weren't from Thomas. They were Richard talking about Thomas. Oh.
This cancer is spread far enough.
But why is his medium persona like its own identity?
He might have been more advanced than Marianne, doing this for years, actually honing his skill. You know? Sort of like how Danny Phantom, right? Danny was, even though he had the powers for a sizable amount of time, Vlad had it for like decades.
Yeah,
So
but
he was
is it
able
really
to master
okay? Is it
everything.
really an improvement to have like arguments with your spirit self, or is that a downgrade?
No, the total downgrade. I don't think
Alright,
he actually
Richard.
realized that that was a
This
demon.
is your world.
So maybe he was more advanced in how he could perceive this world and partake of it.
Or maybe
but
he's
maybe
a-
because he made that pact with whatever that thing was.
Or maybe he's a different kind of medium, because it
Yeah,
looks
exactly.
like I guess is he in Richard's mind? Is what this is supposed to be?
I gotta admit, the scenery here, gorgeous.
It's gorgeous, 100%.
Very horror.
The art direction is
Yeah. And that's what I'm talking about, like game design. Like the stupid things, in my opinion, I shouldn't call them stupid, but I just don't find them enjoyable of having to do repetitive actions like, oh, this doorway,
You know what?
why is this here? Because I've already unlocked it using an item that I needed past the point of having the original item. But then you look at this, and this is where the detail comes in, right? This is where...
It's because you're not really solving a puzzle. You're not in Zelda, like,
Yeah.
you're solving puzzles.
Made
So
you
it's
what you
neat to
are.
have the unique gadget.
Oh, he's in Richard's mind. Or his soul.
Oh, he let the demon out. That's totally what's about to happen.
Yeah, this is where it all began. Nope. Nope. Yeah, he's another medium. Fuck off.
So, doesn't that mean that Richard built Neva? It's been not Thomas?
So this is Thomas.
No, I understand that. I'm trying to understand the background. Because Thomas is then the one who left and went to school and then had to
Yes.
come back.
And then he came back at Richard's behest.
But I'm saying that means that Richard built Neva, not Thomas.
Something here.
We thought Thomas
It
did,
awoke
but
on that day when she came to it. It took over.
Look at the
Made
hands.
itself at home.
What's intimidating too is you notice he's not walking, not running or anything like that. It's this slow, deliberate. The music is really well paced. His
good
defensive
tension
ability is
building.
also an attack.
yeah.
Like things just swap at him and then they disintegrate. There is a level of animosity in every bit of his body language.
Yeah.
And they are portraying that very well. There's a rage, and it's quiet, and it's terrifying. And do you know why they showed us that scene before this? To justify this.
Hatred.
Because any reasonable person would see that and be like, oh, fuck him up.
This place reeks of
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, when did we get to Hill House?
here. It
Oh no, I
changed
guess I had one
Richard
staircase
forever.
up. This is Bennington Spencer Mansion.
Leave her alone!
This is it. Richard's big, ugly
Yeah, and
secret.
unfortunately, trauma usually begets trauma, right? Like, somebody who's a predator usually had a really traumatic past, so it's most likely that it's a never-ending chain of bullshit. Unfortunately, you need one person to break the cycle.
Free Richard's famous demons.
That's father's knife. Oh my god.
Your father forgot his knife. You'd better go and bring it to
$20 says his father was a fucking serial killer or some
All
shit,
right, I'll play along. For now.
right?
Man, Otherworld Thomas is sassy. You know who he looks like, actually?
Forgot your knife.
Looks like Deacon.
I was literally gonna say he looks like our friend Deacon, and I didn't want to be the only one who saw it. I look at him and I'm like, wow, Deacon's kind of looking good lately. Very
You'll
trim,
need it.
very angry
I'm
though.
leaving tomorrow.
What? No!
Okay, the father doesn't seem too bad, question mark?
Notice the picture here of the father, it's blurred. But also, let's look at this. Now, like, if we look at this image, right? Why is the blurred side... Is it blurred, or is it... Yeah, no, it's blurred.
It's melting, it looks like,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
melting. The facade is melting,
Yeah,
right? Notice the part that we can see is incredibly dark,
yeah.
showing the monster within. Right? Because, and, like, just, like, little things like that are fun to notice.
It's also that painting in particular is highlighted with 2 sconces.
Yep.
All the other paintings left in shadows, so I really wanted you to see that one.
I love saying sconce. Say it with me.
Sconce.
I want some sconces.
Same, they're very classy.
I saw a really good one that I want. It looks like a mad scientist sconce.
So you'd say it's a mad
going?
sconcentin.
The army is heading out west, and I'll be going with them.
Torture children.
No! I don't want you to go!
The country wants me to go.
I don't want to go either, son. But sometimes what we want isn't what's important.
And unfortunately, sometimes
You understand?
you have to replay these things to see what you missed because you're so enamored the
come
first time.
Take
Yeah.
care of your mother, Richard. You're the man of the house now.
Posing responsibility in a child who's not ready for it.
Yeah, I hate that saying.
Yeah.
You know why? You ever notice that, like, it's always someone has to be deemed the man of the house, but we never need, like, a woman of the house? Like,
I
it's just
do
a
love
weird...
that because if you also talk about it that way, it kind of looks at it like in a... Because I understand it's a sweet thing, like, you have to be strong for your mom.
Yeah.
But in reality, it kind of comes off of, like, women are so inferior
Yeah.
that even a child is better than them.
A child has to make sure to take care of everyone as long as they were...
And I know that's not the intent. They're trying to instill maturity in the child. It's just so...
It just comes from, like, a series of really badly outdated ideas.
Yeah, outdated ideas.
By the sweat of your brow.
All right, let's also talk about... Let's also talk about
that-
this medal.
What is that?
This is a war medal.
What is that? That's not an Iron Cross, is it?
It is, but it's not necessary. Wait, is that? Vermilitu Titari. All right, I'm gonna just Google that because it feels like that should be there.
We have to figure out what part of us should be concerned right now.
Right?
Like, Richard, your daddy a Nazi?
Please, Richard. This
Or
can't...
like,
Okay, no, this was from the Order of Poland's highest military decoration
Okay.
for courage and heroism.
So-
However, we have to remember during World War II, the Germans were like, "Hey, Poland, you're a wonderful neighbor," and the Polish were like, "Thank you. You should come over for some food sometime." And Germany was like, "Or, hear me out. Let's kill all the Jews in your land, and you'll become Germany Part 2, Electric Boogaloo." And Poland was like, I'm sorry, new phone, who dis?
I am not the most read up on World War II. I can't say and I know you learn it in school. History was
No,
one of
you
my
really
weak,
don't.
You learn it in school. History was one of my weak subjects. Like, I couldn't even tell you the Allied forces. I know we were a part of it, and that was, like, our side, but that's, like, the most I know.
So
and also the Holocaust.
It's entirely possible he could have gotten that for fighting against Germany, or he
for
could have-
Germany.
or
So
for
it's-
Germany after they annexed it.
So it's a very,
These medals aren't. It's
it's
not
an
uncommon for
undescriptive
medals.
medal. We do not know.
It's not uncommon for medals to have that shape.
Till you return to the earth from which you came.
Okay. Is that really important that the pipe says that?
For dust you are, and to dust you will return.
Okay.
Serial killer dude.
I know, right?
I'm getting strong serial killer vibes. And then, like, the child has become a pedophile vibes, and I don't want any part of this.
I know.
Those tentacles are guarding something. We need to get rid of them.
Whenever I have to think about any monster as a young innocent, it's always, like, the worst. Because
I know.
it stokes your empathy.
Mhm.
But then it's also, like, I mean, at
It's-
some point you have to learn to grow as a person.
Well,
So,
that's a fun topic to talk about, because, like, empathy is generally learned as a child.
Yeah.
Like, I can tell you my most empathic years were as a child. Being an adult has, damaged that ability to some degree, because you understand self-preservation more as an adult than you do as a child. As a child, you have this wide-eyed view of the world that you want to protect everything and make everyone happy, which is admirable, and you still want that as an adult, but then you also realize limitations.
Yeah, I don't want to get too real, but I think the biggest moment that taught me empathy more than anything was 9/11. Because, like,
Oh, 100%. Because I saw.
We're in New York, and just so I remember we had the whole ceremony because like, and so many kids in my grade just crying from losing parents, and I'm like, damn. Like that was the moment that like I think for real taught me it the most.
Yeah, 100%. It actually taught me a lot about civil justice.
Yeah.
And social justice, because I remember we had Muslim students at our school, and they were being bullied mercilessly.
Oh, being bullied also taught me empathy.
Yeah, that's another thing. Being bullied gives you one of two perspectives. Either you become a bully yourself, or you become better than that.
I was never a bully. Something I always been proud of.
Good hustle. I'm a little bit stuck here.
Yeah, I'm trying to look around.
No, it's saying like use spirit blast, but
Well, you need spirit energy, right? That's the whole thing. So, is there any other rooms you can go to, or... Oh. Is it not working when you click on it to use spirit blast? That's like, what, right trigger? Nothing happening?
yeah.
Well, again, don't you need your arm lit up, like when you're Marianne?
I don't know. There's no like thing showing me like a font of spiritual energy. Oh wait, here. As government representative of the Polish Republic, I wish to offer my deepest sympathy in regards to the regret in regards to the passing of Lieutenant Thaddeus Tarkowski. He who's lost you more and died in the noblest of causes. His country will be forever grateful for the sacrifice he made protecting protecting our freedom and independence. Minister of Military Affairs.
Yikes.
Grief.
There we go.
Anger.
There we go. Notice he's channeling it on
Yeah,
both arms.
he is definitely much more advanced, for sure.
Because he also looks older. Marianne is still in her early 20s.
But it's just, again, like, it's just weird that his has a whole personality of its own. Like, I wonder why that is. Is that a painting? I thought it was a door. Oh. Alright.
Okay, then.
You're alright, Spirit Thomas. We're alright.
On pedophiles. Taking names.
Hey,
right?
Mm-hmm.
Bet you can't catch me.
Yeah, he said he was yelling, "Don't hurt her." So I don't know if he had a sister, or
The mother.
or right, or the mother.
A bench with roses.
Come on, Richard. My arms are getting tired. Almost done.
All right, so I'm gonna guess he did have a sister or a childhood friend.
Or a childhood friend.
I'm leaning towards sister more than anything.
Right.
Because he made a note of like before he lost his innocence.
Right.
And if it was his sister, then he's always projecting that relationship on the relationship he never had because his sister died. This is fucked. Like, and listen, I know, like, at this point, we have a lot of fucked up theories, but I want you to know we're a married couple and we're both lesbians. So one of the things to note is that we watch true crime.
Oh, I'm like,
it.
where is this going?
So we will think of the dredges of humanity theory.
So I don't know if it's like cynical of me to say, but like I feel like if you're going to play horror games, you just to be open to whatever like screwed up themes they're going to present, as long as it's not encouraging that you those things.
I can't tell you how much this means to me.
Buddy Sneaker,
Food. So she must be a poor neighbor or friend.
I mean, could still be sister. Sometimes, like,
you're right.
Women would get starved because they gotta stay thin, and especially, like, I don't know if this is a time period where, like, marriage was, like, a thing, like, arranged marriages. She seems young for that, but still, yeah. It's again, it's either a sister or a young neighbor friend. It's one of the two.
What is it? It's something very important. Promise me you'll keep it safe.
Yeah, there are a lot of themes like we're seeing now that are super
with all
triggering.
the rose petals, I'm leaning towards a young like girlfriend or
Same.
neighbor because of all the rose petals on
Her name is Rose.
Oh, her name is Rose. Okay.
And that makes way more sense.
Never
But
mind.
also roses are...
They're typically romantic. That's why I'm
Yeah.
like... I don't know if they're trying to, like, hint at that.
Also, I want to note, like, another way that we can learn that this dude is very powerful, aside from, like, the body language, the dismissive body language and everything. He's been channeling into the spirit realm and not disappearing at all.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that has to do with his, like, his little, spirit pal friend.
Over here.
It also didn't sneak up on him randomly. He chose to do it.
Yeah, he entered it. So, like...
Entered it, so...
I was afraid you'd get lost in there.
Me? I've been waiting here for ages.
Good.
I was starting to get bored waiting for you.
Hey.
Okay, remember, I also like the term... we talked about sconces. I'll tell you right now, one of the things that I absolutely adore, gazebos.
You see that?
Say it with me. Gazebos.
Gazebo.
Gazebo.
Oh, I love
It's
lanterns.
a big one.
Ow.
We should probably go.
Sorry, tailbone.
Same spot tomorrow?
I'll be there.
My lips are super dry.
All right, same spot tomorrow. So it can't be a sister because otherwise they would just go back to the house together. So
Yes.
it's got to be a friend.
Cute, Richard. Real cute. So, where do we go from here?
What happened to your friend, Richard? I'm guessing it's about her.
Well, Daddy Dearest did something
Otherwise-
that Daddy Dearest shouldn't have damn done.
Otherwise, it's a waste of development.
I can feel
I mean, or Mommy Dearest, Dad died.
not right.
Like that's the thing. Like women can also be predators. So I don't know what's going on.
That is fair. Just you get general cold vibes from the dad.
I know. It's just we were shown first that the dad died. So I don't know if that's like when he left the picture, it just like went crazy.
Or he did this beforehand.
But I don't get that vibe because I feel like they would have shown us his death later.
Yeah.
But I could be wrong. I don't know.
Yeah.
We have nothing else to talk about, so dear listeners, just theorize with us. Tell us your theories in the comments. I didn't realize that was a coffin. That's a tiny... Is that a tiny coffin? Why does that seem tiny? Just the angle? Was there nowhere else to go in the house?
No,
What
there
about this?
isn't.
There's 2 staircases. Neither of them work?
They have, like, tentacles on them. But I'm gonna try them anyway. Oh, wait. Wait, this one had tentacles. This one looks like it has tentacles. Oh, but the perspective's a little bit like...
Oh, or she got a boyfriend.
No. Oh, no.
But I can take care of you.
Oh.
I promised
Okay,
Dad I'd
red alert.
protect
It
you.
wasn't the dad.
I know, honey. And he would be so proud of you. But sometimes, a brave heart is just not enough.
Stepdad.
Stepdad. So maybe the portraits were the stepfather? Don't know. Maybe
I mean, it still
resentment for the
could've-
father dying?
It still could have been his dad, right? Just, you know.
No, resentment towards the father
Yeah.
for dying and putting
Yeah.
him into this position.
Yeah. I was gonna say that, exactly.
I need you to bring me that thing. You know which one.
Yeah, real specific.
I've got
Asshole.
nothing. You know, bring him the thing. Oh, it's a creepy looking book.
It's made of skin.
It's made of skin.
There are items there, but I guess I can't pick them up and try this. Also, note the belt on the chair.
Oh, that immediately caught my
You
eye.
want a bedtime story? I'm not your goddamn mother.
Oh, you're just peachy. I bet you're a real manly man, right? Eye roll.
$20 says it's not the jewelry case, and I've chosen wrong.
It's fine, he wanted the thing.
Hey! You put that down, you little thief! Yeah? Stupid little brat.
Skip it.
Real fucking charmer, that one.
Thank you. I like you, Thomas.
Thomas is an artist and a medium, living the dream, right?
Well, so he's an architect. Granted, that can still be considered an art. He designs buildings. Pretty baller. Also, he was banned for his wild liberal ideas. I have so many questions about
His
that.
liberal idea is don't abuse kids.
Right.
Hurry up! Oh, you little shit. I'll teach you some respect.
Will you now?
You suck at it.
Will you now?
Try it, you stupid tentacle.
Come on.
Ah! What the hell did you do to me?
Stay back, or I'll cut you again.
Ungrateful little fuck! Get the hell away from me!
Gladly.
Cutting stepdad to, ribbons for being an abusive prick. Notice also they don't need to, pick up the fragments of things. Things are just closing around him or opening around him.
Yeah, definitely.
Like he just takes it into him.
Get away from me, you bastard! No! 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 Mom, hold on, honey!
Okay. Normally I like tentacles, but you're being a douche.
Let go of me! No! No!
Burn, baby, burn.
Please don't! No!
Gets beat up by the son, so he takes it out on the mom. Real champ, this one, right?
I know, right?
It's all your fault. You can't protect her. Can't protect anyone. He's gone. Gone.
Believe it or not, going into a painting, it's like Super Mario 64, except really full of gore.
This place again. But not at the same time.
It's corrupted.
Yeah. Well,
The roses aren't in bloom.
Richard probably started becoming a
But notice the roses aren't in bloom. Oh, never mind. They wilted. And so many parts I'm just, failing at here, which is fine. Got
I should be going. I'm sorry. It's alright, Rose. We can finish some other time.
You're getting creeped out by little Richard.
Where are you?
No.
Oh, Richard, man. Got the serial killer vibes now.
Hello?
So many things. Talk
It's
about.
hard. Like I don't want to like poke fun at Richard right now because it's like a shitty experience to go through.
I mean, yeah, 100%.
I feel for child Richard. Adult Richard sucks though.
Adult Richard had a choice.
Adult Richard had a
come
choice.
out.
Adult Richard chose violence.
And I think that's like what's so
Don't
hard
worry.
is
I'll keep you safe. I'll keep you safe.
that?
A necklace of some sort?
It was something that he was supposed to hold on to that she gave him, right? From the last memory?
Yes.
We haven't seen it though.
This isn't funny.
No, this is all about trauma, so it shouldn't be.
Richard!
And here I am making jokes.
I mean, that's all you can do.
Yeah, basically. I'm a very sarcastic.
I'm still kind
person.
of like internalizing and mulling things over. I'm like,
I'm like, man, I have to have a target here to spirit blast. This is fucked.
I felt like being alone.
Are you sure you're alright?
I said I'm fine.
Hey. If something happened, you can tell me. Just let me.
Get the hell away from me.
Oh, it's...
yeah.
Okay, Richard. I get the picture. Doesn't change a goddamn thing.
Yeah,
I
kind
think,
of right on that.
and that's kind of like what sucks because like you need to have empathy for people's trauma, like 100%.
Yeah.
But it can't excuse the
I know,
actions.
Shh, listen to me, Richard. Listen to my every word.
Did she leave?
Some men will come to our house tonight.
But why? What do they
Don't.
want?
Leave. I mean, I can't even blame her. In most countries, like, you couldn't have your own bank account if you were a woman until, like, the 1970s.
Yeah.
But, this is very ornate to commit a homicide.
The hell is this? No, stay away from me. Stay back.
You organize a murder.
Mama chose violence.
Get away from me, you bastards! No! No! Let go of me!
And
No, please
consequences.
don't!
Am I right?
Consequences. A perfume that just smells like perfection.
Oh no, my consequences have come back.
Any son of Poland who collaborates with the oppressor.
What?
The oppressor. They're talking about Germany.
Oh, wait. What?
Who steals from, denounces, or otherwise acts against his compatriots.
First house on the left, right next to the river, with the old cherry tree in front. They're hiding them in the pantry under the floorboards. They let them out sometimes to stretch out, usually later for the day. Some of them even go out sometimes looking for food. Okay, so this is what happened.
Is this
Oh
about
my God.
hiding Jews? That was like my immediate first thought.
The mother was hiding Jews, most likely, or the child was. The father died to fight Germany, and then the occupation happens, yada yada. Rose is a Jew.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. And the stepfather was, I guess, just super abusive, so the mother, I guess, just has it up to here with it, and it's like, you know what, fuck them Jews and all that jazz, and she's like, I'm just gonna narc and just take my slap on the wrist
But
and just
she
be
put
like, he did it.
she put the blame on him,
And
so he
now the occupiers are coming in. That's my guess, because remember they talked a lot about World War II, so I'm assuming.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, also from the timeline, it makes sense we're talking about World War II.
Because Richard would have been a young boy during it.
Commits an
Yep,
unforgivable
see?
crime against the motherland.
FYI.
He should be swiftly punished.
Now I understand why my friend warned me specifically about the game. Oh, lordy. For those of you who don't know, I'm Jewish.
Yeah.
My mother's side of the family. This is definitely not a mitzvah.
This is getting tedious.
That's a mood.
Rose! Where are you? I'm sorry.
Get out of here, Tentacle. No one cares.
Had to do it right before.
Yeah.
So they found a way to include parry mechanics in this.
Ghost Perry.
Rose blacked out. All right, I'll give you the top. Yep, just go to the back. There we go. You're done now. And you?
Womp womp.
And you want some of this? Boom! You got Richard. You got dicked. Had to laugh a little bit. Feeling a little bit sad.
Oh, for sure. I feel bad.
That's why.
Still...
Yes, that is why I was wondering what that necklace was.
It
Because
was
I was
probably
like,
a Star
no,
of
I
David.
literally was thinking in my head, is that a Star of David? It looks like a Star of David, and I totally forgot at this time when he was a kid, it would be during World War II. Yeah.
I didn't. Why do you think I thought his dad was a Nazi at first?
Yeah. Oh, dude, this game pisses me off something fierce right now. Good storytelling, I guess, yeah.
Please, I need you.
Yeah. Yeah, see? Like, right now, I'm kind of salty. Come on, get back up, tentacles. 3 in a row. Totally not gonna get the 4th. Oh, wait, she did! Boom.
Rose? No, no, no. Please, wake up. Wake up.
Yeah.
You need a minute?
She's gone.
Ooh. So, I'm good. I'm good. This is horror, unfortunately. And you may go like, wow, this could be really triggering experience, and it really is. But it also is kind of needed in this kind of genre to remind people of the horrors of humanity.
And it's also like when it comes to horror, the point of horror as a genre is to explore trauma and dark themes.
And evoke a reaction.
And invoke a reaction.
And if the reaction you're experiencing from this is not just quiet, seething rage and empathy, well then I have something to tell you. You need to work on those 2 things.
You took her from me.
Who did?
I don't know. Is he yelling at his mom?
Yeah, we're wait, here's another one. No, that's the flower being gone. I'm just trying to find like what I missed.
No. Ow. No.
Blood. Okay, so we're on the right path.
Yeah.
Sorry, Richard. Listen, I'm pro-like...
I mean, listen, my heart honestly is breaking for the young Jewish girl more.
Yes.
Personally,
she's dead.
Right. That's who I'm thinking about more. Grant, this is of course very traumatic for a kid to go through losing
Oh,
their
hey
friend
there.
to something. Oh, it's a thing.
What is that? No.
That's your inner demon.
You're not Rose? Is that you?
No, it's a demon, kid.
Oh, trauma. You are a cruel bitch.
Precious little flower.
Right, and her name is Lily, which is also a flower.
Hi.
Still gross, dude.
Lily.
Here I go a-murdering again. Here I go a-murdering again. Alright, let's see what's behind door number 3. Psychic powers activated. Yeah, if I have a deranged look on my face, it's because as somebody who this kind of hits and resonates and hits home with,
Listen,
I'm like,
there's a reason
wow.
I'm not directly giving my thoughts, and it is
I
because I
appreciate it.
respect my Jewish wife, and I would be like, I'm gonna see what she tells me about this before I come to my own conclusion.
well, let's see. Uncomfortable. Definitely
I bet.
uncomfortable. Thank you for also being like, I feel worse for the poor little Jewish girl.
Well,
and all the
here's the thing. That's what true empathy is. It's not to say I don't feel nothing for Richard, like the poor kid.
I love.
But here's the thing, right?
Yeah.
However many years later, Rose is still dead and Richard's a pedophile. So who am I gonna feel worse for?
Oh, yeah. No, and also, if I'm just being completely honest, I just absolutely love that one of my friends was like, yeah, Leia may not want to play this game. And I was like, why not? What's the reason? He's like, I don't want to tell you. And I'm like, well, I understand why you didn't want to tell me.
Yeah, tell me who later.
So guess who's having ice cream after this?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Milkshake.
Yeah, this is an ice cream moment. Can I? Okay, I'm just gonna whack the insides of you. Hi, Richard, little child.
Well, this is early, not gross Richard. So let's give him a listen.
Help! Somebody! Please!
This is the most awkward-looking kid.
Over here, kid.
Oh no.
Mister, I need help. The monster, it's after me.
Monster, you say? And what does this?
Are we gonna root for a grown man to beat up a child? I feel very conflicted here.
I know, same.
You see him like push the kid, be like, bitch.
I mean, it's true that he's not a real kid. You're in a psychic, you know,
Why don't you
manifestation.
take a moment to catch your breath.
Do I know you, mister? Are you one of my stepfather's friends?
No, kid. I'm not planning on making any friends here. I'm here just for you.
What? No! Don't come any closer! Don't touch me!
I'm sorry, kid. I know you tried to run, to hide.
Get your hands off me!
But as long as you're here, the beast will always find you.
Wait, so what is the solution here?
Richard.
Are you putting the kid to rest in the weirdest, most uncomfortable way possible?
I think, remember the artist was in a wheelchair and catatonic. I think he lobotomized him.
Oh, so my original thought
Pretty
of...
overwhelming at first. Thomas being like me.
Hence the wheelchair.
different Somehow. I guess I don't have to tell you.
They gave him a spiritual lobotomy.
Yup. So Thomas is still trapped in that part, but his body is functionally dead.
Right.
Thomas? Who the hell?
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's Richard's weird demon beast. We saw it. Don't get creepy, please.
Instead, he chose to rot in this godforsaken place. I caught your scent.
My name is not related to a flower. You shouldn't care about me.
I caught your scent because I'm a medium. Is that? Yes.
Richard.
Yes, that is Richard.
What's left of him? The bleeding wound. The sand drying on the stump. All because of her.
Oh, boo-hoo.
You smell.
She smells like Marianne, not Marianne
Like
smells
the
like
girl who
Lily.
suffered because
Yeah.
of you? The one you preyed upon?
She came to me.
Oh, gross, dude.
Oh,
No.
fuck you, dude.
Oh, okay. In a.
Was her father. Where
I wasn't born yet, probably.
Stop
Or I
acting
was like
you ever
3.
cared about her.
Oh, man.
she was the light of my
Nope.
life,
No.
warmth of my soul.
No.
Your soul has rotted away. There's barely anything left. Now, it's just your sins. I almost feel sorry for you. You're nothing.
Yeah, sweetie, that's not what the soul's supposed to look like, I'm pretty sure.
I know.
Pretty unhealthy.
Monster.
I don't know. Thomas seems kind of like a badass from our perspective.
Yeah.
We're kind of rooting for Thomas right now.
Thomas. What is he?
He's the one who butchers the soul. The one who breaks it. But you... Yes. I know you. You can set me free. I can feel it.
No.
Please,
You don't
No.
deserve it. You deserve nothing. Nothing. Do you hear me?
Yeah, Marion, you tell him.
Please, do not exist. That's all.
No, I think this is your punishment, dumbass.
Oh, be it.
She'll ever forget.
No!
No.
No!
You don't. Here's the thing.
I'm not your judge. I'm just the ferryman. Be gone.
Yeah, get.
Real talk.
Get.
That girl does not owe you forgiveness.
Girl from the red house? The fire?
Yeah, the fire. Okay.
The red house.
The fire.
This time, it wasn't just a feeling. It was a memory. Had I been here before? Was I a part of the puzzle?
Or were you?
This man, Thomas, was he?
I'm not gonna lie, I really did enjoy that twist. Minus the whole, like, triggering shit there
Thomas
for me.
being a.
Yeah, Thomas being like,
So-
I'ma kill this bitch.
I don't upset you because, like, so far I'm genuinely enjoying the game, but
Oh,
I
same.
want to hear more of your thoughts because you seemed very understandably upset.
Oh, no, listen, I actually do. I'm a big, proponent for using the...
Wait. Something clicked.
That girl.
Lily.
It's
Or it's
me.
her, yeah.
What?
But it looks like it was taken here. At Neva.
Wait. You're Lily, not Sadness? Wait, no.
No.
What? No.
You must have been here during the calamity that went on.
The red house.
What is the red house then, if not
Whatever
the
it is.
fire?
I can feel it out there. Like it's calling out to me. There. In the woods.
What? Do you live nearby?
Why were you
I
living
was
in
not
the woods?
expecting that twist. What? All right, actually, this is actually a good place to stop.
Yeah, I
We've
was
gone
thinking
through
that. I don't know how much longer the game is.
a heck of a time.
Yeah.
I have so many questions.
Yeah, so to get my thoughts on that, just so you know, no, I'm a proponent, I'm a writer. I don't believe certain things are off, I don't really believe certain things when you're making a story are off limits like this if you portray it well. Like, clearly we're not pro-Nazi here. We're like, oh, wow, that's a fucked up thing, but I totally understand why this person is as fucked in the head as they are.
And that's the thing, nor do I think the game is advocating
No, it
that
doesn't
it
at
was
all.
positive. So
No.
that's why I was
And,
personally okay
yeah,
with it.
I'm okay with it, but seeing it, it's just like, oh yeah, there
Yeah.
were people in the world, and there still are, who do not like people like me for some odd reason. So, like, that part can always, like, just tickle a part of your brain where it's like...
It's triggering.
Yeah, where it's triggering,
And-
but as a story, like, this is fine. It makes sense.
I think that goes into a lot of, like, because whenever people see something as triggering, it's immediately seen as bad. And I think that's where that kind of comes in, where because I know, like, we were also DM'd being like, hey, watch out for this game, and I'm like, I mean, like, that's the thing. Horror games, they're gonna be, like, in my opinion, if you're going to play horror, you have to go in knowing you might be triggered. And I know that seems awful or careless, and they do their best. Like, we're putting warnings at the start of these videos that, like, listen, there's triggering material in this. And I think if that's something you want to watch and you want to partake, then you unfortunately have to accept that that's a part of it, which sucks.
Yeah.
Personally, like, I thought it was very tasteful. Like, especially, like, crimes
Well, at
against...
least we didn't have to see it.
Yeah, and that's the thing, like, crimes against children, not even just the Nazi part, like, the pedophile part, like, all this stuff, like, creates a rage inside of me. I get so angry.
Yeah.
And it's...
Like, they did it in a very tasteful way,
They did
like the
very
child
well.
abuse.
Yes.
Like, you looked at the stepfather, you saw the belt on the chair, and you're
Mhm.
like, well, if you've ever been hit by your parent, you know exactly what that's like.
And I think that's why I'm okay with it, because when it comes to triggering material, I definitely think you have to approach it in a way that's not too
You don't
graphic.
show it, you illustrate
yeah,
it.
you
that
don't
it's
want to be
happened.
too graphic because otherwise it can definitely like
And it's just gross.
be harmful. It can be gross. So yeah, I'm glad that you
Just
did.
handled it in a very mature, well-written way.
Yes.
Where everything was alluded. There was a lot of symbolism and imagery there. The biggest thing was like, you know, when I saw that box full of Jewish jewelry and stuff like that, I was like, yeah, we know what happened
That
here.
hurt to see.
That was, and then the noose where they go and hang the collaborator, but even though he wasn't, he was a piece of shit.
It's one of the things where you're like, I'm glad he's dead, but he got basically awarded as a hero to the good guys when he was not.
I know.
I know. He was just a fall guy.
I know.
And then also, like, you got these Jewish people caught in the mix by doing that, which is kind of evil.
Yeah.
I know it sounds awful because she wanted to get. I'm assuming that's what
Yeah,
happened.
no, she narked.
It's awful. She wanted.
fucking
Yes,
narked.
and it's awful because she wanted to get away from her abuser. But like, that is evil to hurt. When you hurt in it, we've been actually from watching Attack
like,
on.
fuck
not
Richard's entire family.
Right, and not to spoil. I'm not gonna say specifically what, but it's funny. We've been watching Attack on Titan. And it's like the problem is when you have these stories, right? There's a limit. Where once innocents are in the wake of your destruction, you're no longer the good guy. Like, that's it.
Yeah.
You've stopped being the good guy at that point.
You can never justify your actions by basically going, well, you know, a couple of non-desirables got hurt. Who cares
Some people
about
got
them?
hurt, but justice was done. It's like, was it though?
Yeah, it's a very, like, we're not very ends justify the means kind of people.
I am when it's like consensual. If people consensually give away their lives for a cause, I get it.
Yeah.
But when it's like, again,
this
it's like
just makes this whole game just made you think.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
definitely. I so much. But anyway.
But here's a nice creepy cat statue.
Thank you everyone so much for watching. You know, special shout out as always for our sponsor to your Patreon and Jikomu. You and all of our paid subscribers help keep the channel growing and the content flowing, whose names you'll also see in the credits after.
Yeah, and make sure if you like the video, like it, comment, subscribe.
Hopefully by now
and
you are
also remember to ding that bell before my wife interjects with everything. The bell lets you know when we update.
I mean, I assume when there's an interject, the person pauses. Because when you interject with me, I pause. You just keep talking like the contest. So that being said...
She's not wrong.
But you know I love you.
I've heard on reliable sources, from reliable
My wife
intel.
is right, though. I should interrupt her. That being said, hopefully you're all YouTube aficionados by now. You know all the gists of things.
And if not, I just said it.
If not, she just said it. Also, we've got a lot of links in the description you can check out to all of our goodies. We're full-time freelance content creators. You'll find a Patreon, which is the best place to support most creators. We get the biggest cut. YouTube takes 30%. Twitch takes 50%. Patreon's just the best way to go if you're going to throw cash. But however
you get to say you're a patron of the earth.
It's true. However you want to do it, we appreciate your support either way. So, well, we'll see you in the next part. Remember to stay safe.
And stay positive.